Hello, hello. Mopax here with another Dota2CastIt. This time, this one's going out to shmoziku. Shmoziku. We'll go with that. The only description he's given is high skill, 2 kills per minute, crazy team fights, super close, and most intense game of Dota 2 I have ever played. Alright, sounds good. Now let's see. I don't see his name on the list over here. So if you're in the game, obviously you're in the game, so we won't know who you are. That's kind of exciting. Usually people only submit games where they win or lose, so only submit games that they win. So it's sometimes you know who's going to be the victor. Looks like it's unranked all pick, judging by everyone flooding at the last second with their picks. And we do have our completely necessary Pudge Bounty Hunter, as every game as well.
Better get ready.
Make my camera settings all good, my configs, excellente. Alright. So dire side has not loaded in, but the Radiant has. We'll start going there. In the mid lane, it appears to be the Storm Spirit. We'll go with Fate. Death time to lose 2k MMR. Alright, sounds good. Shifty, heading to the off lane on a Slardar. Dispensable on your Luna safe lane. Tartarus, grabbing some wards. Looks like he'll be picking up that support Phoenix role. Not totally unheard of, but also popular is a solo offlaner. And Super Fresh on the bristleback. Got his Mango. Dire side. Wolfie appears to be heading to the jungle, but no Stout Shield, so maybe not on the Legion Commander. Grand Bitch, aka Intail, you can call you Intail if you don't mind, on the Phantom Assassin, appears to be heading to the safe lane. In the mid will be Wild Snorlax on the Pudge. Heading bot is Unity on, I assume to be a support Ogre Magi. Possibly helping the Bounty Hunter duel the off lane. Looks like he's being contested the room with the Luna. Natalie Supportman. That's awesome. On the Bounty Hunter. Alright. So Ogre picks up the bottom as they duke it out. It appears the rating side was just too many to contest. For the Dire to contest the top rune, as Super Fresh is going to chase down Wolfie into the jungle. Make her life a living hell. I don't think he's going to care. He is totally out of mana. Oh, he eats the mango though. Alright, so gets a lot of harass off, but it does cost him a mango. Not sure if that's worth it in the end. Unity trying to decide where he's going to go. Alright, there's still some action up here. Super Fresh is still harassing. Shifty going to come in. He does have the stun, but it doesn't look like he'll get close enough to use it. They'll continue to harass Entail. Force him probably just to... he's got 4 tangos, he'll be okay. And there's no mana left on the bristleback now, so it's not really much to fear. Definitely one of the odder tri-lanes that we've ever encountered here. Oh, can we get a... No, there's no hook. He's only got the Rop. They're going to try and go in on him. I don't know if this will be first blood. He gets the slow. Oh, he's going to try and turn it on to Wild Snorlax. Oh, but the Magic Stick's going to keep him alive, and now it's just Unity and Faith duking it out. Unity, the right clicks. Can he get it? Oh, my God. That was so close. Just barely. Unity picks up that first blood on your mid-Storm Spirit. The haha's thrown out. It's a good start already. So it appears we're going to have a duo safe lane with Intail on the PA and and Wolfie on the Legion Commander. So not really feeling comfortable going to the jungle. Maybe a little bit too scary. Super Fresh deciding that Fate has screwed up that mid lane and he no longer deserves it. Appears Natalie's supportman is just stalking Dispensable a little bit. Maybe trying to get some damage in with Unity now that he's died and come back with full mana. So going to be using that Vanish to harass. Oh wow, to great effect too. Now there are no sentries. She's going to get away. He's level 2. The Ignite is going to come. I don't know if this is going to be enough damage. They'll have to dive this pretty hard. In the range. Oh my God, just barely. Nice kill. Yinli tech a few tower shots for him. Help the guy out. Phoenix does have the dive, so she's in no danger here. Just going to bait them in. It's a really good play by Tartarus to bait them in as far as he can. Make sure that we can get the back stun from Shifty. Really good play there. When you're not in danger of dying like that, it's always best to try and lead the enemy into somewhere where they'll get harassed. Nice hook right there. Going to be under the tower with the raw. Tower shot's going to be coming in. Fate's going to go down here. Nice play by Wild Snorlax. Really good hook. And now, Dispensable is getting completely zoned out in the bottom lane. Get my coffee going, folks. Surprisingly effective. The Bounty Hunter with any support, he has a lot of early bursts. Like that Janata, 150% critical. Super Fresh gonna now come in. Man, this guy, the Mangoes and the Clarities are non-stop for him. Only 180 mana pool. So Bristleback has a really great ink growth. In fact, he's one of the highest ink growths in the entire game, but his base intelligence is only 14. Like for reference, Luna's currently at 23, so his early phase is incredibly difficult. He can't just sit there and spam quills without expending a ton of resource on things like Mangoes and Clarities. Now, if we can get another hook here by Wild Snorlax, Unity is hiding in the trees. And they'll be able to get this kill, but Fate doing very well here, positioning himself so the hook won't be possible this time. Oh, but now he's getting... Now, see, there's the problem. Now he's going to try and run north. This looks like another kill here. That's tough because he had no choice really. Just a good play by Unity, good zoning. Sometimes you do get caught out despite the best intentions with your positioning, and he's going to leave the invis room for the mid. What a good guy. So that'll allow him to refill his bottle. And now it's a really tough mid lane for Fate. Tartarus caught out again, but of course the Icarus dive still available. So Unity has rotated up here, but it's not going to matter. In the bottom lane, and we're just at 3.5 minute mark, so boom, last hits. So Radiant definitely leading, no question there. Of course, they are getting some kills upon themselves here. Oh my god, that level 2 Shuriken is insane. Are you serious? 225% damage? Man, Wild Snorlax does have a full bottle, so not as dangerous as it looks. I don't think they're going to go shitty, no. Just waiting to pop it. Unfortunately, sometimes you get so low, like he really probably didn't want Invis Rune there. You want something like a regen. Because now there's a haste, so he needs to pop this Invis, get all his mana, and then go for that haste rune, because that's an easier way to get a kill than... but anyway. It's just unfortunate, because you feel like you've wasted this Invis, because he needs to regen as well. And probably going to be dangerous to be roaming at such low HP. What? It would appear he tried to dive Natalie Supportman. Whatever, we're on a replay, we're going back. Natalie Supportman comes in, and then Superfresh just tries to turn on him or something? I'm not really sure what happens. Trying to chase him. Still chasing. Does he just take... Oh my god, this burst is insane. He's going to take Shuriken right to the face. Just dead. Totally absurd. Now it's going to be level 3 too. 300 damage. Alright, back to the top lane. Dire side not looking too hot on the last hits. This is so spammy up here with Tartarus throwing out his spells. Now Unity is here to try and give a hand. He's been involved in a few lanes and done pretty well. Intel going to get stunned up here with a slider, and that's a kill. Nothing really Unity can do. Throws out the Fire Blast, but it's not going to do much. Now Fade up here trying to clean up a little bit. Does have some bottle charges. Bottom lane, Wild Snorlax still in that Invis rune. Gonna need who's our banning here? Natalie, of course. Gonna need Natalie Supportman back down here in order to make this happen. So his Invis is wearing out. He's just going to buy a TP and head back. Probably Dispensable is going to realize, alright, I can't just chill here. If I get hooked by Pudge, I'm just dead. Looks like there's some action in the top lane. I don't think this hook's going to happen, so we'll head up there. As Shifty deciding what he's going to do. And just look, there's nothing they can do. We need dagger last. It's definitely the situation right now for Entail. Currently, no one in the mid lane, though. Just going to be the Bristleback getting a little bit of solo farm and solo experience as we still have our friend Snorlax down here trying to gank the Luna. Now TP's coming to the top lane. They might try and make a go here. Maxing on the overwhelming odds. That range is humongous. So here's the slow. Now she get that on 2 heroes and maybe even the next... that's not going to work. Nope. Alright, there's the stun. Alright, here we go. Stun, stun. Nice. Gets on 2. Perfect. And the sprint. Gonna get away. No more spells over from the Ogre despite all his spamminess. So close with that sprint bonus damage from the PA, but not going to be enough to bring him down. And still, Wild Snorlax down here just waiting. Very patiently, mind you. But Dispensable making the wise decision and gonna farm. They came back in. Okay. Did they try the egg? We're going back. Sorry, folks. I don't want to miss somebody's nice kills, though. Looks like they try and turn it on the tanky Ogre Magi, and he says, did you know I have 830 HP? Tartarus trying to get off those last spirits. That's probably what ended up killing him here. Yeah, just wanted to get the last bits of harass and feel like he wasn't wasting it. Now the Blink Strike. What is it? Phantom Strike, of course. We ain't Ricky. But, well, there you go. That's what happened. But in the bottom lane, Wild Snorlax still waiting, but Dispensable, what he did a nice pull on the small camp. So this is something you can do if you're a solo carry and your lane's so far out that you can just do it yourself, farm the camp, and then if your own deny... Oh, now they're going to TP to the mid lane again. Wild Snorlax deciding his time is not really worthy down there. And we're going to have the rotation from Natalie in behind. Oh, now it's time... Oh, jeez. Everything's happening. There's the hook from Superfresh. He is dead. Meanwhile, on the top lane, the PA is going to go down. There's the, the Fire Blast and the Ignite. Now the Fire Spirit's coming out onto your Legion Commander. She's going to die. Ay, ay, ay. Action everywhere. I was warned. Oh, yeah. Of course, we did our replays, and that stupid thing's still up there. Going to go for the Phase Boots on the Bounty Hunter. Probably, I'm not sure what's more common these days. I guess it probably is the phase boots just to up your damage so your crit's a little higher. We see a lot of tranquils in terms of roaming and support bounty hunters, trying to pick off couriers and everything, but Natalie getting a lot of early gold, so maybe feeling that the phase boots will be extra effective now that he's a lot of squishies on the enemy team. Like, it's a Storm Spirit and a Luna. Her max HP is still only 625. Only going to have the circlet in terms of tank ability right now. So if she comes out too far, she's probably just dead. So much burst. And not level 6 yet, so he's not afraid of the ultimate. He's going to try and dive this. Boom. Track gold. Oh, now with the counter kill. Nice pull in by Fate. And that's going to be... Oh, the death. Wow. Almost dodged it with the Fade. But it will not be enough. Surprising amount of gold, considering that was a track gold kill. I wonder if that's not factored in here, but 586 for ending that streak there on the Bounty Hunter. He has been doing work, so not that surprising. Wild Snorlax, again invisible, has a DD. Oh, he's just smoked with a DD rune. Now he's going to get in front. Nope, not able to, but they still have the stun. Yeah, so he's dead. And another point. Let's see which way he's going to go with this. Yeah, Fire Blast. I think I like that. Really squishy team. Just get the nukes out. You can burst them down instantly. And once again, when we do look at the last hit, so 5 more kills for the Dire side, but so many more last hits coming out for the Radiant. Storm Spirit, Slardar, Luna. And of course, she does have a few creep kills, so it's a little bolstered up there. As Natalie tries to go in on Fate, but he'll just zip away, but he's tracked, so gonna be a little fearful in terms of staying in the lane.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
In the top lane, we do now have the amplify damage. Slardar skill names, they're so simple. Amplify damage, sprint, stun. What a hero. On the PA. So scary situation there. Slardar, of course, a pretty popular counter to the Bounty Hunter, just because if you do manage to get the amplify damage on him, he's not going anywhere. And they really want someone to show up, but dispensable, gonna pick up an early lifesteal with the Morbid Mask, probably going for the Helm of the Dominator. Allowing yourself to move into the jungle now. That's extremely dangerous against a Bounty Hunter. He hasn't made his way through yet, and when seeing that this is totally empty on the bottom lane, he probably will soon. A lot of empty lanes this game, people roaming around quite a bit, trying to get kills. I like that Unity's in the mid lane soaking up, so now he's got a multicast. And that's going to allow for a big burst on Tartarus. He's dead if they get the Fire Blast on. Can you get the dive in time? Just barely. He was in the animation. What? That was a shuriken. That's shuriken burst. And meanwhile, at the same time, they're diving top lane. There's the hook on Super Fresh. Tower going to be helping him a few times. Nice. Hold him there for the tower. Peace. Super Fresh going to go down. Now the Sportman TP's top as well to give him the hand. So that was the PA going down. Oh, they're not going to show that one, of course. So pretty even trade, really. I mean, 2 kills, of course, for the Dire side.
The Dire best do something.
Wild Snorlax being involved in both of those, so he's got quite a bit of gold now. Got his own urn, brown boots, magic wand. He's pretty farmed. We go to the net worth. Second highest on his team after the Bounty Hunter. Now, despite Dispensable having all those last hits on the Luna, she's not that high up in terms of the net worth, just because she's been forced to jungle camp quite a bit. She has died a couple times. Not really getting the space that Luna requires to farm. I definitely don't think it's anything to do with Dispensable's playstyle or anything like that. It's just a really hard lane against someone like a Bounty Hunter. Also, no sentries right now for the Radiant side, so Natalie going to be scouting them out. Probably going to try and get a kill on Fate as he is extra squishy. Going to get the track on shifting. Nice, there's the amplify damage coming out. We did talk about this, so it is going to give him total vision. Oh man, Fate going deep. And he's the soul ring. Oh, nice hook. By hook, I mean nice stun, because he does have that early blink dagger from the last hits he was getting. So here comes Fate. Not going to be enough mana now, though. So now Shifty's in a tough spot. He gets ulted up by the Pudge, losing all his HP. There's no egg yet on the Phoenix, so unable to really help in this fight. Fate going to be trying to survive. Nice! In comes the Eclipse from Dispensable. That's going to knock down the Ogre Magi. Natalie trying to escape. He still has the amplify damage, but there it finally wears off, so he's going to be able to turn invisible and get away now. Now, Wolfie trying to come in. Does have the duel, trying to find someone low, maybe he can pick off, but they're all going to be retreating back to their own side, and in the end, that's a nice bit of gold for the Radiant side. Tons going out to your Bristleback. Tons of experience as well. Solid stuff. Speaking of which, thank you, Bastion. Sorry about that. I find the announcer very annoying. I'm trying to cast. Alright. Wow, so that just put a probably pretty big swing the Radiant's way. Yeah, they were starting to get in a little bit of trouble. About 3,300 gold lead. Now dissipating down to about 2,350. And now at the 12-minute mark, again, lots of last hits for the, for the Radiant side, but we still have the Dire leading just because of the sheer amount of kills they are able to put up here. If we look, we got 5 kills on the Pudge, 4 on the Bounty, 4 on the Ogre. Wow, that's a lot of bounties right there. Now roaming around, still no detection. There is a dust now though, but no sentries placed on the ground, so they don't know he's there. Okay, here we go. That's the burst. Did that shuriken not go? Did he just... We're watching that slow motion because I'm pretty sure he just dodged that. This is the Pimp Muckle production value, folks. Alright, here we go. See, these are the plays. These are the plays that if you're the guy who submitted this in your Phoenix, you're like, yeah, I want everyone to know that just happened. Did the shuriken? I don't think it hit. Yeah, Cat's ability shuriken toss, and it didn't hit in time. He managed to use the Icarus dive and dodged it with the egg. Sick plays. This is the kind of stuff that's great about a replay. There, else you probably, I mean, you can't be sure without doing something like that. So nicely done. Oh, but now the hook comes onto Fate, but he's gonna be able to zip away. Can't get that ultimate off in time for the Pudge. But Natalie's apartment is gonna keep roaming in. Not gonna throw out that dust just yet. Just gonna go to the safety of the tower. Probably gonna throw a track on a dispensable here. Yeah, there it goes. Now the Radiant side going to turn because they know that he's there. He's got 1 second left on these, but they have the dust anyway, so he is completely dead. Unity probably making a wise decision and not spamming any spells. I hope that's not the Bounty Hunter pinging. No, it's the Bristle. Okay, here comes the dive. Can we get a slow? Doesn't catch him, so it's not going to be slowed down. But there is the blink, of course, from Shifty. Stunned up. Unity extremely tanky, but not tanky enough when the whole team is there. And now he's also going to go down. And that will be shown in a moment. That was, I believe, a leftover? Maybe not. Okay, yeah. So just a sweet gold bounty. And Tail finally getting up some farm here. Going for the phase boots now after completing that Morbid Mask just for a little bit of survivability. While probably roaming for the jungle and everything like that. And especially in that tough lane up there. Probably needed that to keep going. In the mid lane, they are starting to pressure this tower. I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do. I'm probably not going to want to hook the Bristle back. Oh, but nice. Ah! Good attempt there by Wild Snorlax, waiting it out until Super Fresh was out of the way, trying to get a good hook. But now we have the blink on Shifty. Could look to go on Wolfie if he comes too close. 1100 HP though, surprisingly tanky. Might not be the wise decision. He has finished up the Power Treads though, so he'll be just tanking him a little bit. Unity holding onto that rune for Wild Snorlax now. The Radiant side does have vision of this, so they know that there is a Pudge roaming. They also see Natalie roaming around up here too. Dire side vision, pretty equal. They have this nice rune on the, nice ward on the bottom rune as well. So twice the coverage, guys. 2 boards to 1. Gonna throw out some spells onto Super Fresh, but he's a Bristle. Oh, nice hook onto Super Fresh though. Can he get the face? Need to be turned to face. Oh yeah, the shuriken. I don't think that was Bristle backed. Egg on the wrong spot. Probably one that actually, if she had that over here, she'd just get attacked and killed. So that was probably for the best. Might have just not wanted to cast it, perhaps. But of course, you can't really see where the whole team is. And it does save them from going in undispensable. Spam out the Fire Spirits, try and hold them back, but it looks like the Dire side is going to attempt to push here with Wild Snorlax in the back, looking for a good hook. No rune, but they don't have vision he was here because they had no bottom rune, so I don't think a hook on Tartarus is going to do anything. He has the Icarus dive, and there's Shifty back there. He is pinging, he sees Shifty, gets the hook on him. Oh, the stun comes out before he can get the ultimate on though, but the Fire Blast will come in. Oh my god, blown up by the Legion. No egg now. There is a duel. Can they catch up to dispensable? They're going to need another hook. If there was a blink, oh, he has the money, but of course, you know, he just got the money, so can't push. Oh, he's going to try and make a turn, though. Oh, this could be a disaster with a hook. Nice stun to set up the hook. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and the duel win. Super Fresh now back alive, making his way in. Going to be spamming with those quills. Ignite on those. It's going to be hard to remove now. Tartarus already used his dive. Now he's going to do an Analytic Supportman. That is another track kill. Superfresh still trying to harass, but he has to be really careful here. Now everyone's in. There's 6 quill stacks. Natalie might go down if he can get another turn, but he's slowed down by the Phantom, or the dagger. Probably saving his life. Oh my god, that hook just barely missed. Superfresh saddling up. Now going to be looking after Wild Snorlax. He's going to TP home. Nothing to bristle back into to stop that. Unity on the run as well. But there's no Nasal Goo, so even if he catches him, it's going to take... Like, there's not going to be any slow, so he'll just live. Superfresh going to retreat. Of course, we missed the fight recap because it went so long, but hey, what can you do? DD on the PA, that's terrifying. Has the life steal. I wonder if this is a helm coming in or just a TP. Yeah, it's the full helm. So good stuff there after that fight. This track gold really helping out the Dire side. Like we said earlier, I mean, they were always down on last hits, but as long as you're getting kills and you get a bounty hunter, that's what's really going to matter in the end. In terms of other items that have come out, so there's the Helm now out on Dispensable. Going to be picking up his Treads next. Nothing really on the Bristleback, just more Mangoes. Tartarus got his Tranquil Boots, going to be building towards the Urn. Orca coming out on Fate in a while, a little over halfway there right now. Shifty with his Blink. And the Helm we talked about in PA, the Blink on Pudge. So we're probably going to be looking at an item coming out. Oh, there's a Yules on Unity, that's interesting. As we miss a kill. That's just a solo pick off on the Legion Commander. Yeah, she's just chilling. A little too close to the wave there. Zip in, spam your spells. I'm a Storm Spirit. Go down. But we should be looking for something on the bounty soon. Yeah, tons of gold. Maybe just looking for that Dayless Rush. In fact, I think he's sitting there right now like, what the hell am I going to buy? The Yules is really interesting on Unity. I like that it's going to give him some more movement speed for roaming around. It's going to give him lots of mana regen. I think it's really good because you already have a Blink hook. You don't really need that Blink initiation, as they do have a ward spotting out Unity as he roams to the top. Yeah, I really like the Yules here. I could see like a Yules into Ags build being extremely good. Again, no sentries, so they have no idea Natalie is roaming around here. Just going to throw out some tracks. Let them know that he is there. Radiant Vision has improved. They've got it on the bottom rune, and now a little bit further into the jungle. Almost providing vision of that, but Radiant not jungle, farming their own jungle anyway, so it won't really matter. Dispensable gets those treads. No mana up on Fate. He's about 1,800 gold away from the Orchid. Still just Blink treads on our Slardar. And a nice Dire side ward, as we do see the entire Dire team in here. They have absolutely no idea because we were just on Radiant Vision, so this is going to be a disaster. They did see... Oh, they don't see the Bounty Hunter. Okay. There's the other one. Can you get off the egg in time? Nope. There's enough burst, and there... Oh my god, but that Luna Eclipse is going to totally turn this. It's barely hitting creep. That was extremely fortunate for Dispensable. Forces the Dire side to rotate and retreat. Wow, I think that hit creep once, and there were a lot of them there. Another track put up by Natalie Sportman, just to make sure they have an idea of where these Dire heroes are going. Pretty scary. I don't know if I would try and turn this. You don't have a tower for any backup. But again, there is no detection. Pudge chilling in the Roshan, but he's going to blink hook. Oh my god. Is this a good idea? They're going to need a lot of... Here comes the duel. That's going to force them to face. That's so good against Bristleback. But now Natalie Sport... Oh, nice play by the Legion. Is it going to save him, though? Oh my god. Sick plays. Wow. Way to dispel that amplify damage. Oh my god. The Phantom blink away. Okay. This game, though. Sick Phantom Strike to avoid that stun. Dire side really playing with extremely good teamwork, dispelling off the amplified damage, blinking away from stuns, really good control. Now they have the track on Tartarus, and he's no Icarus type. He's going to go down. Wild Snorlax just blinks in, puts on the rot damage, and that's a kill, and that's a track kill. Wow. So in the end, they get that nice duel off to kill the Bristleback. Unfortunately, duel, I believe, was, yeah, still on cooldown, so can't get it on the Phoenix as well, but all this gold. Money, money, money. And, could be a Deso, could be a BKB for the Legion. Probably, I think a BKB would be really good. Just because you are up against the Eclipse is really good early. And, of course, there's a Storm Spirit. Probably your biggest worry. 6 Urn Charges as well for Wild Snorlax. Just hold on to him for now. He knows there's a rune. Pop on himself. This will be good, so he doesn't have to regen too much using that Invis bottle. And free tower bot. Fate still in the top lane. Full mana. Lost quite a bit of gold there. Has he purchased? No, he hasn't. So he lost about 200 gold since the last time we checked on him. So even further away from that Orchid now. Probably because he was buying the dust. Natalie Sportman just doing supportman things. Oh, he's dusted and chased down by a Bristleback. Nice kill steal. Sorry about that, folks. Jeez, pimp. Used to you doing all this camera work. So much easier. Wild Snorlax now with that invis we were seeing earlier. And now there is no detection. Of course, the Bounty Hunter's dead, so they're not really expecting anyone invisible. Oh, he's going to try and hook from back here. I thought maybe he'd go towards Unity. Ooh, nice stun. Dispensable looking really low. 20 seconds till the ult, and now Superfast forced to face. Oh, into Wolfie. But now, nice Phoenix Egg coming out. There's no way they can attack this. They have to run. Dispensable so low, going to get rotted to death over here. Tartarus not going to try and dive onto Grambitch. She's got that Wolfie Wolf, so pretty scary. Fate going to run away. Oh my god. But she walks right into Wild Snorlax. But now the stun coming in from Shifty. He's going to be beating him down with the amplified damage on Unity. Not enough though. He's so tanky. And there's the Fire Blast and the Multicast, and you're dead. Now Fate, the last person alive on the Radiant side, completely out of mana. He's going to get tracked up. They need to dive this. There's nothing he can do. Nice blink hook by Wild Snorlax. It's a full team wipe. Dire side with another huge victory, and all that track gold just back in time. 940 gold to the bounty hunter. How many kills? 2 kills there, and track gold. Oh my god. If you take a look at the bonuses, he was only leveled 10 though before those kills, but it's still insane. 275 gold, 100 gold to all your allies. Man. Insane. And the bonus movement speed is so good to allow them to catch up, especially when you've got all these right-clickers like the PA and the Legion and the Bounty himself. Just allows them to make sure you keep on their tail and keep putting in all those right-clicks. Dispensable picks up a Ring of Aquila, not really close to any other major items. Oh, a Lincoln Sphere is going to be the first item for our Bounty Hunter. Going to help against the amplified damage, that's for sure. In terms of other spells to break it, the stun it's totally ignored by stun. I should say stun ignores it. Maybe that makes more sense. But so it's pretty much just the pull-in from the storm, the amplified damage itself, and nasal goo, of course, to pop it with like 2 seconds. Oh, he's gonna go into the courier. Nice micro though. Gonna get it over the trees. Good save. Okay, what was on that? I think his Lincolns might have. The parts of his Lincolns might have actually been on that, so that would have been pretty huge. Fate. Oh, nice. That's good timing. Gets the regen rune. Dire side do see this though. Oh, he gets Yulesed up. That's gonna dispel it. He had it active. That's huge. Oh no! Oh no! The blink hook on the Wolfeye. Is it gonna? No, still gets the dual damage. So it didn't end up really mattering. Oh, sick egg though. They need to fight this. They can't though because the Storm Spirit's still there. Oh, this is gonna be so big. Unity's deciding to come back in. That track speed makes him so fast. Are you serious? Meanwhile, over on the side, Dispensable's going to go down to the PA, and Fate's probably going to die the exact same moment. Oh, they're both dead. Now they're going to go right on the Phoenix. No Icarus dive. Natalie's Portman chasing him down. Doesn't have that much damage. He went for the Lincoln spell, but it doesn't matter because it's a grand bitch with the coup de grace. Didn't have to use it, though. Low enough. And the only one to escape will be our Bristleback, Mr. Superfresh, as he was not there in the first place. Pushing out that bottom lane. Probably going to be going for an early mech. And by early, I just mean first item, as it's not that early in the game anymore, of course. Ay. Track gold, everybody. Look at this. Look at this player. Dropping his Lincoln Sphere to get some bottle charges in. Bounty definitely rising in popularity in 6.84. Seeing him in the pro scene a lot as Chen and Enchantress have been considered to be very strong this version, so he's always there to counter them. But this game, it was just a lot about the kills. A good roaming duo with the Ogre Magi just puts in so much burst that against squishy heroes like with such early HP pools, it can be very difficult. And here's that combo we're talking about. I don't know if it'll be enough though. It is a Bristleback, probably one of, if not the tankiest heroes in the game when it comes to doing stuff like this in the mid game where you're just trying to hunt them down. Oh my god, just barely misses that from Wild Snorlax. Nice attempt. Probably gonna look to go to the Roche pit as they're all sitting around here. This is a pretty standard play. No medallions out yet. A lot of people will get a medallion on a bounty hunter, but the problem with that is that you can't actually use the medallion and then attack out of your Shadow Walk to get the bonus. So the only way you can use it is if you're invisible and Shadow Walk is off cooldown, you can attack to get the bonus damage, use the medallion, turn invisible, attack again, and you will get the bonus then from the medallion, but then you have no escape route. So it has to be when you know it's a complete and utter solo pickoff, and that's really dangerous. But if you do get a Deso, it actually does apply out of Shadow Walk, so that can be really nice. Now Natalie's Sportman roaming around surprisingly fast. Oh, he's hasted. I was going to say, I don't see any tracks. Just hiding underneath. Dispensable. Again, no sentries, so they can never really be farming that safely. A couple Radiant Heroes in the top lane. Meanwhile, on the bottom, Grand Bitch does have her Battle Fury, just pushing that out. Oh, it looks like Superfish is going to go in here. Try and secure this tower last hit. Zip in from Fate. Going to be stunning up Unity as Superfish takes a ton of damage. He did have his back to him all, but there's the duel. Oh, the stun. It's not going to be enough now. Unity. Amplify damage on him as well. Oh, they get... Oh my god. The punch out holds him. Oh, but he just misses the hook. Now Fate's going to just zip into the trees, but he has no TP. He'll try and regen and get another one, but he won't be able to. He does break the trees, so Wolfeye will be able to chase him down. Not going to have the duel, but it's just going to be a right-click battle, which he will not win. Does buy out his Orchid first, though, so that is nice. Fight recap, please. Alright, let's head over to the graphs now. That's about 25 minutes in. Would you believe that? Yeah, it's pretty believable. Probably not as close as it would seem by the towers, as Dire has lost 1 and the Radiant have lost 3. Actually, they've only lost 2. But we're nearing in on that 16 or 17k gold lead. It's just crazy what Bounty Hunter can do. Be interested to see what the experience is compared to that, though. Oh, it's pretty much the same, actually. So all these skills are just doing so much work. Blade Mail now up on your Pudge. That'd be pretty good against the Eclipse, and if he gets gone on by the Slider Shifty, that's also very good for that. Natalie has a DD rune, that's absolutely terrifying. They did see it though, because of that ward we're seeing on the Ancients down there. PA soloing Roche, didn't grab a Wolf. Usually we will see that before this is attempted, but she's level 15. She's gonna retreat. Probably the wise decision. Pretty scary. Not able to see many Radiant heroes. Of course, they do see Tartarus in the top lane now, so they can assume the whole Radiant is gonna be coming up here to try and defend the tier 2. Obviously not this tier 1. They're putting out the glyph. This is risky. Are they gonna try and... No, they're not gonna try and go for this. Radiant did get the mid tower at the same time. Dispensable pushing that in. Almost up to 2,200 gold. Not sure what she's going to go for. PA asking for assistance in the Roche pit right now. Says, I have it low. I just need to have some help, please. Someone being the Roche pit. Going to be looking for that bounty hunter, or even just the ogre to come tank, or Pudge to come help tank. Any smoke in the mid lane? They don't have any. Ooh, the bots. I really like this build. I like how he's just going for the full speed. It looks like he's just going to go for a BKB to finish it off as well. Really interesting. I mean, I can't see being anything else. Let's be real. Gonna find super fresh. No mana. This could be really bad. There's no way they can kill. He can kill them. So yeah, I really like this. Just go on the Luna, and you can completely ignore super fresh. There's nothing he can do here. Oh, Natalie's supportment just tanks the entire Eclipse, so there's no team. Everyone else are in the Roche pit. Oh no. And now Shifty. Oh, nice blink. Last second, just to get away from that. Oh, Wild Snorlax says, you know what? I could do something about this. Oh, meanwhile, in the top lane, Wolfie and Unity gonna take down the Storm Spirit. He had mana. Oh, he tried to use the pull. Looks like he actually tried to go in on... Yeah, he tried to go in on Unity and didn't know Wolfie was in the vicinity, so she just blinked on him and took him down. Basher almost finished up now. Just about 200 more gold, and we'll have that on Grampitch. Really good item on the PA. Something you want to look forward to in the end game, just so you can get your Abyssal up and wail away on somebody.
This should make my life easier.
We got on the Radiant side. Still hasn't spent that 3,200 gold. I wonder, is she saving up for a Eagle Song, I guess, and just going straight into the Butterfly? It looks like it, because she's running right to the shop. Demon Edge. So, like, straight MKB, I guess, just to deal with the PA. Also, a fine item. I guess that makes sense. She's the tankiest one on their team. I don't know if the Luna right-clicks will really be enough to kill her, though. Is that really how you're going to kill the PA? It seems like it's going to be more required on the magic burst. Natalie's Portman doing a really good job of placing some wards around the map. This is something you definitely want to be doing as a bounty hunter. Makes your life a lot easier. Oh, Unity just going to run into them. Using up the Luna dispensable, but oh, nice stun of the Shifty. Lands on 2. Unity going to be bursted down. The Egg's still available. Going to look for the perfect spot to do it. Wild Snorlax blinks in the trees. There's the Egg. Grampus trying to go away with it. They need a stunner. Nice. Good job, Shifty. That's going to allow the Egg to fully go off. Going to burst the Aegis, but now Wolfeye looking for a good blink in. She's going to buff herself up. Goes right onto Shifty. Natalie's Sportman trying to help burst him down, but it's too much damage. Wow. Legion lost that duel. Now Grand Bitch is going to have to retreat. Tartarus does go down on the backside, though. Now Superfresh doing what Bristlebacks do best and chasing somebody down. Move speed. Going to be slowed down with the Nasal Goo. He's going to get up to her, but she's going to need another Blink Strike, but there's nothing to go to. It's going to have to be the Wild Snorlax. Nice blink. Oh, going to hook him down to save Grand Bitch. Is she going to go on this nice face? Needs a crit. Nice. Alright, good play by the Dire side there. Good teamwork. On the backside, everyone else was dying. Bounty Hunter picked off the Slider. And Wolfie, of course, we did see him finish off that Legion Commander. Man, she went down fast. Was there a Blade Mail on somebody there or something? There's just a lot of damage. Oh, it was probably just the Orchid Soulburn and everything, too. But nicely played. I'm thinking we might be seeing a little bit of a big comeback here from the Radiant side. And what position, like, what's next on the docket here? The Dire side has been profiting so much because of the kills. I mean, the Radiant side needs farm. Storm Spirit needs a ton of farm. Slider, he can fight early, but I guess he really just needs Blink Tread, so he doesn't really need a ton of farm. Of course, dispensable on the Luna. Gonna need lots of farm to become really effective. And their Turtling's really good, though. These eggs have been really good by Tartarus. I think he got killed in one egg so far. Of course, we weren't watching, so I can't really even guarantee that he was killed, but I believe he was killed in one egg so far. But playing extremely well. Nice. Look at that dive to place the ward. The place. Again, no gem out. I think Natalie should be looking towards a gem. 3,300 gold, man. I wonder if I'll go for the Dagon build. There was a calculation posted recently on the Dota2 subreddit about Dagon and Desolator and what's better. It seems in general that the Dagon's actually quite a bit better for Bounty Hunter, just because of all the magical bursts he has. Oh, nice hook. See these wards paying off from Natalie. Posted that ward up there, and they get a kill because you know Luna's going to be doing Ancients. And now, you right-click that. Kill it! Kill the thing. Get your gold. Oh, come on! Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Almost got his BKB. About 800 gold away. Zip up from Fate, just to farm the camp. And Tail probably thinking about going on this. Oh my god, that crit. Lines being drawn by Snorlax saying, hey look, come bot, kill Bursel. Has the Blink and the Hook available? Oh wow, there's bots on Unity. That's pretty sick. Gonna let them do whatever they want. Oh, he actually hooked a creep there, so not gonna get the hook damage on them. That pure damage doing so much work, but he's just gonna rot. Down goes the Bristleback. 25 stacks of Flesh Heap. By the way, did we realize that we have a 3k HP Pudge? That's terrifying. Natalie, unfortunately, not able to get there to get the track kill in time. 4k gold now. I haven't seen this Lincoln's do anything yet. Probably going to be looking to use it on the Legion while she's dueled up. Probably your best bet. Superfetch just saying, please end it. Oh god. Report Storm for being abusive. Wolfie throwing out that new salty. God, what a great emote. That was so needed, it's not even funny. Good positioning by Natalie here. Gonna allow him to see anybody who comes to defend the tower, throw a track on them, and then they'll just blink duel them. Especially right here. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. I don't know if they're gonna try and commit. They're missing 2 heroes. They're gonna try and go on. Oh, there's the duel though. Nice stun by Shifty. They're totally stunned up. There's the egg. They can't deal with this again. And now they're full retreat. Now Entail goes down. Oh man, Dire Side trying to commit in there, but Unity has been doing a ton of work in these fights, and it's really hard to go without all that magical burst. And as well, I mean, your 3k flesh, you know, Pudge Heap, all these stacks, you know, really need him to tank up a lot of that damage. Just get in the way and make sure they have to deal with him before getting to the rest of the team. And that's huge. That is going to be so much freaking gold for the Radiant side. And out comes the MKB. So it's now finished on Dispensable on the Luna. And here comes Snorlax. Again, this ward giving them nice vision here. But there's a lot of heroes, and it's only 2. It's a 2v4 right now. This is probably going to be a disaster. Oh my god, that blink up by Snorlax. Oh! I mean, he saw him coming from the ward. It was still a sick play. you know, Shippy's just like, bull fucking shit. There's no fucking way. But he had full vision of him, so. Yeah, well, Snorlax just throws out the easy peasy. Dodges himself away there. Track it on Dispensable again. No real way to dispel this for the Radiant. Oh, pardon me. DD now. On to Fate. Of course, we have the nice press the attack, getting rid of all the debuffs that can be thrown out, like the amplified damage, or even the spirits. It's really nice against the fire spirits. Let's see Taxo level 4 these days. 140. That's disgusting. Solar Crest. Out onto Super Fresh. Okay. Help them take Roche, that's for sure. And disable that evasion on PA, right? Oh no, right. Right. I'm an idiot. What am I talking about? That's not how the item works. But you can shine the PA so that she'll be missing. Because of course you know PA is not going to be one to be building a BKB. Or sorry, an MKB. Wow. Just fire mod pack. Mod packs. Hi, hashtag. Goddamn. Need more coffee in my life. Darcy, going to be trying this again here. Let's zoom ourselves out and take a real look as to what's going to be going on. They're going to run into Fate. Oh, there's that Yules. Gonna be setting up for the stun into the duel. Oh, can't get the duel off in time. And now looking for another egg from Tartarus. Oh, they're all around it again, but they can't deal with it. They have to stun and run away. There's a dust on Natalie's supportman. Gonna be found out. Oh, there's the Eclipse. He is bursted down. Hook does hit from Wild Snorlax, but it's just on the Phoenix. He's dead, but he's already done all the spells, so he doesn't really care. Oh, now Entail is going to start going to work. Superfast trying to run away. He's got the Bristlebacks, though. Now Shifty right in front of a PA. Not where you want to be. Multicast it down. He's going to die. Fate, no more mana to really help here. I think Superfresh is dead. Oh, the Ignite. That multicast, oh my goodness gracious. That's a double kill. for Unity. That BKB helping him survive through these fights, and 1900 HP. That's a disaster. Ooh, there was 1,298 gold on your store, but 1,500 gold. Are you serious? On your Ogre Magi. Oh, rolling in the dough. He'll be looking probably for the. Oh, actually, he's not going to be going for the eggs. I like sheep. I assume that's what you're going to be going. Oh, or maybe something like a Lotus Orb. So going to be building into a Soul Booster, maybe, or a Perseverance. That is. Trying to decide what he wants. Nothing decided. Unity, please. Meanwhile, Roche is being taken by tail. Wow, this is fascinating. Oh yeah, he's gonna be going for the sheep. Okay. Alright, so gonna be needing a Bloodlust to help himself out here. Where are those bots? Get down here. Full speed. Running around at 435 move speed. He's probably the fastest person on the map. A natural 435. I can't imagine anyone's gonna beat that. I used to by a log shot. The bots and the Yule's doing so much work. I like him as the PA, I think, yeah. And not much question there. MKB also being built by Shifty. Man, these eggs have been so good by the Phoenix. This pick is really popular in the competitive scene. There's just so many terrain places now that you can use the egg. It's similar to, like at the Roche Pit, if you can get the egg right up here, just like you put Undying Tombstone up there. Man, I've seen that a ton in pro matches. It is so hard to fight Undying at the Roche Pit right now. Eggs on your Pudge. Alright, so that does a maximum HP based on his. Adds a strength-based damage bonus. Yeah, that is so good right now. Plus 89 points of strength because of all these flesh heap stacks. Oh my god. 65 bonus. Really good eggs game for the Pudge. Big fan of that. Unity has his bot, so he's able to just push up the top lane. And when he's needed, he'll TP mid, start throwing out the Bloodlusts onto his allies. Of course, he's level 18. Invisibility rune from the Storm Spirit. Not tracked up or anything like that, so this could be really big. Oh, if only he had detection. Oh, he does. Oh, he saw him. I'm surprised he didn't go for the YOLO dust there. Oh, it's gonna zip in. Not the person you want to go on though. Wild Snorlax just so tanky. Now Shifty tracked up. Gonna be providing lots of damage here. Oh, it doesn't. That's interesting. I thought it would show it. Despite being tracked, you can't actually see it from the dire vision. It's lame. Anyway. Just farming some ancients for Entail. Mid lane being pushed in. This guy's just farming some jungle bits. The Abyssal is now done. That's going to be terrifying. And it's going to be the Scotty for Natalie. Probably extremely close to that, actually. The orb must be on the courier. Yeah. So that'll be done relatively soon. Just another 500 gold. Just realizing now that I've only ever built Scotty like 3 times in my entire. I don't really play Scotty heroes that much though. I only really play Luna, and then I just get it kind of for fun. A little bit of tank ability there. Speaking of Luna, what's she up to? MKB. Oh, really? The eggs? That's interesting. I could see it. Relatively squishy. Bounty Hunter, I guess. Everyone else is so tanky though. And I feel like after you've committed to the MKB that maybe I would personally go for more damage items because I've just put all that money into making sure I can hit the PA. I don't really want to go into items that are going to make it so that I'm relying on Magical Burst. Of course, she could be good just going for the Scotty, so that would also be totally fine. Tank ability plus damage. Speaking of the Scotty, finished on the Bounty Hunter now. Shiva's going to be trying to come out on Tartarus. Probably going to have to save buyback, though. His movements are extremely important. We've been on kills for a long time. Sorry about that, folks. Probably because the net worth is so goddamn depressing. This track kill's doing so much work. I have to say, if the Radiant managed to turn this around, that would be pretty crazy. Natalie just doing. Oh man, they're gonna be bursting down with super fresh. Oh man, Shifty just blinks and says hello. Leave my teammate alone. He's gonna have to run away now. Oh, he's gonna TP while his BKB is still up. That's okay. Regen. Tell the rest of the team to just run away. Nothing to go through the BKB besides bashes, of course. Maybe scared that somebody would show up. Man, that's a lot of attack speed. Mjolnir, Hyperstone. Wolfie playing really well this game. Haven't talked that much about him just because he's always coming in at the end of fights, so it's basically just say, okay. Alright, I missed this entire engagement bottom. Sorry about that. Alright, so this is just a replay bug. He's actually... Wait, okay, what? What on earth just happened?
This
Oh, I
should
hate
make my
replay
life
bugs.
easier.
Come on. Alright, so he's running it up. He's actually just walking here. Just farming creep waves. Doesn't know Pudge is there. And then Pudge must blink in, right? Oh, he tried to TP out. Now holds him. Now he zips down. Zips over. Zips over again, but he doesn't have TP. Trying to regen up. Then the tail comes in. Wild Snorlax, no idea where he is. And he just decided to suicide, I guess? Yeah, just sees the fight and says, okay, I'm out of here. Okay, alright, well, we caught up there. Hence the lols. Not much loss. 370 gold for committing suicide. Oh, I fear we're nearing the last defense for the Radiant. Gonna need another really big Phoenix Egg. I mean, these fights honestly shouldn't even have been close. I mean, that's not on the team's play or anything or skill. It's just sheer net worth. There are so many more items on the Dire side that it's extremely difficult for them to do well and even trade even for these fights. So I want to say mad props to Tartarus. I seriously think this guy's played an insane Phoenix. His eggs have been completely on point. In fact, everyone's doing really well. Even Superfresh has been doing very good on the Bristleback. Oh, nice hook in on Tartarus, though. He does get the egg up. Forced to use it early. Probably not who you want to do it on. Snorlax going to try and get that. Oh my god, he gets the suicide. He's serious. Out of all that damage, Wolfie now going to be blinking in, ulting dispensable. He's going to go down. Going to get that. Oh my god, who won that? We'll have to check after. Now the early department getting versus down. It's only 3 heroes left. 3v3. Radiant side still living. Shifty goes down. Grandpitch still alive. Aegis is active, though, so this is going to be really bad. Entail now bursting down. Oh my god. They're all dead. Dispensable gonna buy it back, but she can't take a full HP PA. Doesn't have the Eclipse. Gonna manage to get Unity, but now she's in danger. That crit is just ridiculous. Man. Also, that's another person who, unfortunately, we haven't talked that much about. Entail doing really well this game. I mean, 12, 4, and 14. Excellent play. She had that really rough lane at the top. Really quiet at the start of the game, so that's why we just had so much action going that we didn't get a lot of camera time on her. She was busy split pushing lanes, kind of TPing into the fights. Now, of course, most fights she's getting mad props because those crits. Really good movement. We had that sick play in the mid with her and the Pudge. Really like that. But it would appear the first racks will go down. Now, the good news is there's no tier 2s taken yet in the other 2 lanes, so there's nothing they can do. And with our whole team dead and the Radiant side responding, good idea because Storm Spirit could probably hold her there long enough for the allies to spawn as well. So just going to retreat, play it safe. Nice job there. Sheep's Guard does come out for Tartarus now, so in terms of buyback, we have none. Just Natalie Supportman. Interesting. Dire side, of course, not going to have to worry about buybacks whatsoever. They have all their tier 2s. And no pushing. No, I don't think Radiant have the strength to do much. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to burst through all that. Now, 10 minutes from now, maybe, if there's more items up on the Luna. Gonna spot a Snorlax in the mid. But Entail's there as well. Not just get. Oh, he's pinging. Bristleback wants the storm to zip. Are you serious? Okay, this is Superfresh's fault if he dies. Getting pressured in. I hate that. I hate when you play the initiate and your team's telling you what to do. That would have been an awful play had he zipped in when he wanted him to zip in. Oh, there's a sheep up. I'm not sure why. I mean, there's no dire vision. Just gonna blink up. Shifty blinks in the counter. Now, self-used. Tracks are done onto both now. Unity trying to get a multicast. Can't really get it though. Only the singles, the dual. Oh my god, there goes Shifty. Now, this is what we need. Oh, the Eclipse from the backside though. No eggs yet. There's the egg though. Grandpit's trying to just wail away on this, but she's slowed. She can't get it. Where's the attack speed? It's unavailable. Oh my god, are they turning this? Now, gonna get hooked. Tartarus is gonna go down for the rot and everything, but now Unity's getting stunned up by the Storm Spirit. Dispensable sheeped up. Nice play by Unity, trying to keep himself alive. There comes the Lucent Beam. Oh, he's still. The tower's gonna take him down though. That last tower hit. Oh my god, it went to the creep instead. Are you serious? Now Wild Snorlax fighting up with Dispensable. He's gonna die to rot. Unity barely escapes. Oh my god. Hey, we got a fight recap. Wow. Holy shit. 2,300. Look at these gold totals. My god. Are you serious? 2,300 gold in a single fight? That seems absurd to me. Is that not absurd? That's absurd. There were no buildings taken. Reigning side is going to make a big comeback soon. They're gaining experience. 3,920 experience solo to the Pudge, though. He'll be level 25 pretty soon. 5,600 damage done by Dispensable in the Luna. Wow. Wow, wow, wee wah. These gold totals are completely insane. GPM net's not going to drop now. The net worth chart, I mean, it's getting better for the rating side. They were way down. And if we go to the total graph, trying to bring it back to the 25k. What a wild and crazy game. Wild Snow's going to try and blink alt the courier. YOLO? No, no YOLO. Whose is that now? Tartarus. Looking for the eggs. Oh, are you serious? That's such a good combo with the Storm Spirit. I really like this. He has it completed too. Okay, I really like this. Screw the buyback. Get the eggs. Now we're talking complete 2 like full lives of a Storm Spirit. If they can secure the next Aegis and get that on Storm Spirit, and oh my god, and a cheese. Does he have the slots for a cheese? Okay, if he, all right, yeah, that's the game winner right there. If you can get Aegis and cheese on the Storm Spirit, it's GG. They don't really have enough lockdown besides Wild Snorlax, but they have some good stuns. There's bashes, there's lucent beams, there's the egg itself. That's my ridiculous prediction that won't come true. Especially because Entail has now decided, I think I'm just going to take this little rush for myself. Unity is in there extremely deep with Super Fresh. Just going to use them up and run away though. Just ogre things. Finds a little cut path there, probably from the Storm Spirit zipping between camps. Radiant probably going to know what's going on here, but of course not much you can really do. Now, they would have pretty good advantages if they were to fight at the Roche pit, but they won't be there in time, that's for certain. Could get a cliff egg and everything like that. Alright, Tartarus going to throw the big plays once again with that egg scepter. For anyone who might not know, what the eggs does, I think it'll show it now. Yep, allows Phoenix to cast Supernova on an allied hero, so now both of you are reborn together. And it won't refresh ultimates, but that's why it's so good with Storm Spirit, is that it refills his mana pool, and he has no ultimate cooldown, it's just based on his mana, right? So basically, it just gives you... It's like, that's why Aegis Storm Spirit's so good, because when you come back to life, you have full mana, and you can just do a shitload of damage. So, that's why it's equally good with the Phoenix. Nothing else really that'll be fantastic on. I guess Bristleback is pretty good, just because he can be extremely hard to take down in the first place. Alright, let's take a guesstimate here on the Pudge HP. Kills are up to 56, so not that many more kills. I'm gonna guess 3.4 HP, 3.4k. Oh my god, he's up to 4k completely. I didn't think he was gonna be that tanky. That eggs. All those flesh heap stacks. Look at his positioning, just waiting. Freaking them out. Oh, gets a stun. But, I don't think it's gonna matter. He is working out. Oh my god, he's so, there's, oh my god, can they ever burst through Tartarus? Oh, he's not gonna be able to get the egg off. He gets dueled, that's huge! And now Fate trying to clean them up. Nallie's Former gonna escape to the side, there's no detection. Superfish, oh god! There goes Dispensable. Grand Bitch going through, killing everybody. We're gonna have to zoom out here. He's gonna try and die Fate. Fate doesn't have mana. Oh my god, he's gonna go back in. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. There's an Aegis on this though. Oh my god, she abyssaled the creep. Kills it before anyone can notice though. Now Wolfie taking tower hits. He's gonna die to tower shots. That's not good. But the whole oh wow, now another tower. Oh my god, these towers. They're diving so deep. They're not taking objectives. But a huge win, of course. But, oh wow, Fate, you are bold. Did you? I thought you got that deny. That would have been hilarious. Oh, nice, putting the age. No detection. Nelly Supportman definitely clenching a bit right there. Is there a ward over here? There is a ward over here, so if she sees... It's not going to get the vision because it's tree line, so she won't be able to blink onto him. Go home. Yeah, you're out of there. You're like, screw this. I am done. Wow, she's going to go for this. I like this play. Oh, they see her. There's a ward. Yep. Good save. Unity trying to go for some sort of a rat play here, but... Just going to throw out the Ignite. Farm some creeps. Alright. Unfortunately, even with all these one fights, we're not really seeing any item progression for the Radiant side. I mean, the Blink MKB has been done for a pretty long time on Shifty now. But they're holding, and that's what really matters. They have lost these outer tower, this outer tower that was there earlier. So it will be a bit easier that if the Dire does break the high ground again to get some actual objectives, but kind of showing that they're not a strong pushing team. I feel like they've won enough fights that they should certainly have a Rax by now, especially when you're up 26 kills.
Bountiful.
But the Radiant barely holding on here. Now Unity. No movement items though, just the Scythe of Ice to rely on his own Bloodlust for max speed with the bots and Yules. I wonder what his max speed is if he's Bloodlusted. 504. Wow. That's like level 22 Wex Invoker movement speeds. That's ridiculous. I was playing with an Invoker last night and it was the exact same number. That's the only reason I said it. I'm not that. I can't just do all that math instantly. Sorry to disappoint you guys. I hope Tartarus doesn't get stunned up in this next fight. I just want to see the eggs do some work. The eggs egg. Exactly. Excellent. Anything else? No, we're good. Okay. Abyssal, Satanic, Terrifying. This is pretty much exactly what you don't want to see when you're on the enemy team and against a PA. But 5,200 gold. I don't even know what she's thinking here. Some people like to stack Daedalus as it does guarantee more crits and more damage. I'd look for some attack speed, maybe even a consumable Moon Shard. Of course, you're probably going to look to fill this slot first. Maybe even just hold the Moon Shard and then... I like that plan. I like holding the Moon Shard and then going for the next Aegis, consuming the Moon Shard, getting the Aegis, and then going high ground for the win. I think that'd be pretty sick. This is going to expire. They smoke up, okay. Aegis is going to expire pretty soon, though. Now the Yules is up on Dispensable. Now where's the egg? Tartarus. Oh, but there's a stun in the background. They've blinked on it super fast to put the duel on him. Now Nelly's Sportman gonna go to the Eclipse. Shifty taking so much damage. He's bursts it down. The egg comes out. Unity trying to right click it. He's not gonna be able to do it. Nelly Sportman. The glaives are starting to bounce. Can he kill Grand Bitch? The age just expires. It just expired. She's dead. Oh, this is huge. Okay. Lucidbeam turning on the Unity. They're chasing down with the Source Raid. He's going to go down. Now Wolfie's in the background. There's not going to be a duel. He already used it on Super Fresh, but he got the bonus damage. Now he's going to be stunned up by Fate. Trying to get the damage on him. Not going to be enough. He's going to chase back to the Ogre. They get him with Shifty. There's buybacks from the PA and the Bounty, but they're so far away. Like, he's just going to be able to blink in the mid lane. That's not going to do anything. She buys the bots, though. Now she's coming into the mid. Oh my god. That Aegis expiring. Oh, we saw the timer. We knew it was going to be close, but there it goes. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh, that gold. Oh, so first of all, I'm just gonna look at this. Thank you so much, shmoziku. I love games like this. I'm really glad I don't know who you are. That actually makes it really fun to me. Now, of course, a lot of people like to submit these replays so that you focus. Like I see this all the time, where people submit a replay and they say, "Thanks for the cast, but you didn't really focus on the excellent warding that was done by the Radiant side and how he deep warded and how it really set up all those ganks." And that's because they were playing on the support, right? And that's fine. That's just something that's so hard to notice when you're casting a game. Like, look, there's like 100 kills. You don't want to miss kills, right? You can't spend all your time looking at wards and looking at blah, blah, blah. I mean, I try to do a pretty good job with my warding. I always do the little vision changes and things. But so that's one thing. That when you know who's on the team, I find people tend to just give them mad props and stuff, which I like to do because it's fun. You submitted your replay. You want to see your game get cast. But when I don't know who you are, I just try and make sure I'm including everybody. I think I've talked about everyone a fair bit. I think everyone's playing really well. I don't think there's anyone... Like, there's no feeders. No one's really fucking off. So it's fine. And track does come out. They get the dust, but I think she's just gonna run away. Oh, blink stun, blink stun, nice. Oh, gets the BKB though. Bash, where's your Bash Lord? No Bash Lord. So good BKB TP out. Really defensive build from the Bounty Hunter. Lincoln's and BKB. But I feel like they have enough damage. You have a PA, right? So it's really good to have those defensive items if you can stack it on her and stuff like that. Looks like she'll be going for the Scotty. Oh, or maybe her own Lincolns. Now they're going to go Super Fresh. Man, duel is so brutal against Bristleback. Now the Eclipse. Now Wolfie's getting completely destroyed. Super Fresh wins the duel. Now Wild Snorlax puts up the Blade Mail, but it's not going to matter. He's going to go down. Oh my god. Oh, the PA's dead. Can she say satanic enough? Oh, the crits! It's keeping her alive, but she can't get the egg, and now she's gonna get stunned up. Gonna go down to the Lucent Beam. I mean, the Glaives, because of that MKB. Now Shifty gonna be sent up Natalie's supportman. The BKB's on cooldown because of that TP out for like 20 more seconds. Oh god, that is not gonna come back up. Now Uni throws up the on Shifty. He's gonna have to run with that Yules and bots. There's the Yules, try and throw up Shifty. Not gonna have Blink now for 3 more seconds. Not gonna chase that down anymore. Natalie's supportman on the side. They don't have a gem or anything though, so I'm not gonna be able to find him out. Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. There's even more gold. These comeback mechanics. I mean, that's fair. I feel like the Dark Side were so far ahead, the Radiant deserve good gold bounties for killing them. And, of course, if this was 6.83, the game would be over because it would be like 30k gold or something. But just some much more mild bounties, only 1700 gold in your Phoenix. His net worth must be through the roof. 12k. And they're going to take the tower. Now, there's not going to be buybacks either. So this is what we were talking about earlier. Buybacks weren't really necessary earlier, but it has been about 13 minutes since that moment. And now there's a Luna. And Luna doing Luna-y things with it. And that was an Ags Lucent Eclipse, by the way. I think we missed that. Buyback now out from Wild Snorlax. Everyone tracked up as well. Now Shifty gonna BKB. Gonna pop the Lincolns on Natalie. Gonna run away now. I think they need to get out of here. Oh, that hook. That's unfortunate. Now, the Radiant side are on the run. Oh, Dispensable's going to go down here. Doesn't have the Eclipse. Going to get stunned up by Wild Snorlax. And what did they get in the end? They do get a tier 3 tower, so not too bad. Tartarus going to TP home. He's all tracked up. Not wanting to get tracked down by this Wild Snorlax pudge. Oh, that's not good. She must have bought back. Did she buy back? Yeah, she bought back 4 minutes ago. So, that is unfortunate. Oh, I don't know if they can defend this without her. Oh, Wild Snorlax, where are you going? To the bot lane. They're going to push lanes. They're not going to move altogether. Oh my god, that zip. I thought he might have a regen or something. No, finishes his bots. So just looking to get home. I don't think they're going to get an objective off this. They only have 80 seconds. Roche will be up relative. Oh, that is a max duration spawn. Are you serious? That is seriously on the line. Right there. So. Wait, no, that's not right. They already had. Someone already has the Roche. Someone just took it. What? No, that is too. That is completely max duration. That is insane. Okay. Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, that is max duration. It just looks so strange. Usually, of course, the timer starts between here and here is your 3 minutes of when the Roche can spawn between 8 and 11 minutes. You guys don't know how to read the clock and everything. It's just I've never seen it so close that you can't even see the tick. It's so ridiculously max duration. And that's really bad for the Dire side. If they were able to grab that and push high ground, even with another 30 seconds, they could have got a set of racks. I think they're a little fearful, though, without it to go. Looks like they're going to try and make some sort of a positioning here. Oh, the hook! It's on the Tartarus. Can he accurate dive away in time? He pops the egg. The Dire side just running away, choosing not to kill it. And now Fate going to come in. There's no way this is going to go down. It's only one hit from Sportman. Now Wolfie gonna look for the duel, probably on Superfresh. Gets it on Shifty. Can they burst him down? Oh, the hook away from. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna matter. There was a crit in there. Now the whole Dire side still alive except for Wolfie. Now Fate getting sent up an Abyssal. Oh, he's dead. That's really bad. He has no buyback. He just bought those boots of travel. Now Dispensable gonna come in with a max Eclipse and the eggs and everything. It's gonna burst down Unity, but now can it get in tail? The BKB is on cooldown. She's dead now too. Dispensable. Holy shit. That's gonna be an ultra kill. Uh-oh. That eggs. I mean, I admit I didn't like it. I think other items could have done maybe more, but it's working. So I'm not going to complain. You already have lots of natural burst. Holy shit. There's no buybacks. It's over. It's actually over. The Radiant just won. Wow. Are they gonna go straight for the throne? I feel like you just go straight for the throne. I feel like you see the timers and you say, fuck this shit. Yeah, Shifty's saying the same thing. In fact, the Bristleback's even picking it. Just go. Frickin' go. Gonna try and get the kill on Wolfie. They've got time. They have 40 seconds. That's GG. It is over. Wow. Holy shit. GG well play comes out. See, oh, I love this shit. Thank you so much, shmoziku. I really like that. I didn't know who was gonna win. Don't know how we won. Oh, wow. Awesome. Sick game. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to cast that. That was really fun. I hope you didn't mind my insane babbling all too much. Alright, let's take a look at this final score here. Oh, congrats. Well earned Tartarus on the drop there. Alright, so it's a Radiant side victory, 59 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's start doing our shoutouts here. Dispensable had a ridiculously hard bottom lane, was pulling the small camp by himself against a bounty hunter and a roaming bounty hunter and roaming ogre magi for that matter. Really good job by him to keep the last hits up pretty well. Ended up with really high GPM and XPM just because of those kills. Went for an unorthodox but working build. Seriously, it did a ton of work. The fact that he would pop the Eclipse, like, usually late game Luna, you'd BKB and fight him, but that thing just lasts so long. Did a really good job of positioning to ensure that it forced the team to run, and that allows us to get off more right clicks, so who's to say what build really would have been better right there. Superfresh had a really hard game, kept getting blink dueled by the Legion, which is really hard because it turns you around, disables your passive because you're looking at her, so did really well. I like that he built supporty items like the Vlads and the Soldier Crest, just to help keep his teammates alive and get all that lifesteal out. Tartarus, I talked about you enough. You seriously played extremely well. Really good ultimates, really good use of all your abilities. I saw lots of attack slows as well. Fate did an excellent job as well. Had a rough mid lane, died like 3 times. I mean, that's what's going to happen when you're Storm Spirit before level 6 against a Bounty Hunter and a Pudge that are roaming and playing well. And an Ogre Magi. Leading in the last hits actually on his own team and almost beating the PA. Really good job to keep the farm up, get all those items. The band, it's going to kick me soon off the replay. Can I like pause it? I'll pause it so it doesn't do that. Slider, really good. BKB, MKB, Blink, good stuff. Played really well. Lots of amplified damage. Just keep an eye on that bounty hunter too. Really stopped like from the mid game to the late game. Stopped a lot of the work Natalie Sportman was doing. I mean, he was leading the game, ended up being the lowest level. Now he did go for these defensive items, and that's part of it. He didn't really snowball as so much. He took a role of saying, I'm going to provide us vision, I'm going to try and keep you alive. And that is what helped Entail to get so out of control. Had a pretty late Battle Fury. Well, that's not fair. It wasn't really late. It just wasn't... she just had a really bad top lane, so... that was just all it was. The pressure from the Radiant was actually extremely hard. It was barely able to get some dagger last hits from there. Same thing with Wolfie. He was stuck in that shit lane too. Obviously an insane mid game from the Dire side. Wild Snorlax played really well. Really good hooks. Really nice blink hooks. And I really like the Ag's decision too. Just because you had so many kills that it made you so unbelievably tanky. And Unity also played extremely well. Into the game level 25. Lots of kills. Lots of assists. Lots of movements around the map. Always blinking. I like that he used like the Boots of Travel for ganks on a global scale near the late game. And he was always throwing out the Bloodlust too, which is something that you always want your Ogre Magi to do. And that's it, folks. Really well played by the Radiant. Really well played by the Dire. Unfortunately, they weren't able to group up and really take objectives. Just a little bit too blood hungry. And of course, they don't really have the tower pushing heroes one imagines. So maybe a little bit more discipline would have helped them. But hey, everyone played well. So thanks a lot. Really enjoyed this again. Shmoziku. So I hope you take a look at this and watch it and enjoy yourself. So that's it for me. I'm Moppax from High Ground TV. I'm usually doing stats and stuff for like Dota2CastIt, and I'll be statting for the TI qualifiers, so that'll be really fun. It's starting in a few days, so you'll catch me on some of the streams doing my stuff. And have a great day, and I am out.